for months now, I've heard the whispers. Roxanne's too young, Roxanne's too nice, Roxanne doesn't belong. Well, take a good look, because I'm standing right here in the middle of this ring with Judgment Day. Liv Morgan, please. Liv had her little run, her 15 minutes of chaos, her desperate grab for attention. But here's the truth. Liv Morgan is obsolete. She's old news. She's clinging to relevance while I'm just getting started. I am everything she wishes she could be.
And here we go, the challenger, the prodigy herself, Roxanne Perez, making her way to the ring. But tonight she's not coming alone. Raquel Rodriguez right by her side, and you can bet that will play a factor in this Intercontinental Championship match.
Factor? Cole, it's not a factor, it's a statement. Did you not hear Roxanne earlier tonight? She stood right in this ring with Judgment Day and buried Liv Morgan. She said what the rest of us have been thinking for months. Liv's time is up. This is the dawning of Roxanne Perez, the new face of Judgment Day, and with Raquel at her side, she's unstoppable.
I've got to disagree with you there, Corey. Roxanne showed a brand new side of herself tonight. But you can't just erase Liv Morgan's accomplishments. And if Roxanne thinks walking into this match with Raquel backing her up gives her an advantage, well, she still has to beat the champion in the middle of this ring.
Cole, Roxanne Perez is already proving she's bigger than anything Liv Morgan ever was. She's 22 years old and already smarter, tougher, more dangerous.
Pop rocks, pop rocks. Roxanne's gonna do it. We're about to have a new Women's Intercontinental Champion.
What the hell is happening? The lights. What is this?
It's Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is here.
Hey, no. She can't be. She's not supposed to be here.
Oblivion. Liv just dropped Roxanne Perez.
This is outrageous. This was Roxanne's moment. She was seconds away from winning the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, business has just picked up. Liv Morgan staring down Raquel Rodriguez. Judgment Day thought they'd replace Liv, but Liv isn't going away quietly.
This is a disgrace, Cole.
Did you see that, Raquel? I had her beat. I had Kalani Jordan. I was seconds away from becoming champion, and then Liv Morgan had to stick her nose where it doesn't belong.
She's scared, Roxanne. Liv knows Judgment Day is stronger with you, and she knows you're better than her. That's why she attacked you, because she's desperate. She feels us breathing down her neck.
Desperate or not, she just cost me gold, Raquel. That was my opportunity, and she stole it from me.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw, and it is time for our main event. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line as Finn Balor and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day defend against CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Oh, come on, not like this. Finn Balor just blasted McIntyre with the title belt. Wait a minute, Liv Morgan just put Drew's foot on the ropes. She just saved McIntyre from defeat.
What the hell is she doing out here again? First she ruins Roxanne's title shot, and now this. She's got no business out here, Cole.
Like it or not, Graves, Liv Morgan just stopped Judgment Day from stealing another victory tonight. They did it! Against all odds, despite Judgment Day's tricks, Punk and McIntyre retain the tag team titles.
No. This is a robbery, Cole. Liv Morgan sticking her nose where it doesn't belong, costing Judgment Day the gold. This is an outrage.
Call it what you want, Graves, but the fact is Judgment Day's grip on Raw is slipping. And Liv Morgan is the thorn they just can't seem to pull out.
You see what I did tonight? First, I ruined Roxanne's big championship opportunity, and then I made sure Judgment Day didn't walk out with those tag team titles. That's not an accident. That's a message. You forgot about me. You tossed me aside like I was nothing, like I was replaceable. You thought Roxanne Perez could just slip in and be your shiny new toy? You thought Dominik didn't need me anymore? Well, I cost you everything tonight because you cost me everything first.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw, and here comes the woman who's been at the center of absolute chaos the past 2 weeks, Liv Morgan.
Let's not dress it up, Cole. Liv Morgan has become a one-woman wrecking ball. She's cost Judgment Day 2 championship matches in a row. Roxanne Perez last week for the Women's Intercontinental title, and Finn and JD later that same night for the tag team titles. She's not a hero. She's a saboteur.
You can call her what you want, Graves, but Liv made her intentions clear. She's sending a message to Judgment Day for turning their backs on her. She said it herself. They forgot about her, and now she's making sure nobody forgets her name again.
Oh, we remember, all right. But the question is, how long until Judgment Day decides to strike back?
Oblivion out of nowhere. Liv Morgan plants Jasmine Nix.
Another statement, Cole. Another night, another message. Liv Morgan is unstoppable right now.
She's been on a mission ever since Judgment Day left her behind, and tonight she just made sure everyone knows she's not done yet.
Oh, come on, that's unnecessary. The match is over.
You know, a few months ago, everyone said I was done. They said I was replaced, forgotten, that I didn't belong anymore. But the truth is, Judgment Day didn't just forget about me, they used me. They took everything I gave and left me behind the second it suited them. So yeah, I cost them their gold twice. I ruined their perfect plans, and I'd do it again, because that's what happens when you take someone who gave you everything and throw them away like they're nothing. That's not revenge, that's justice.
Oh, come on, we knew this was coming. Dominik Mysterio of the Judgment Day. And judging by that look, he didn't like the word Liv just said.
You come out here pretending you're some kind of hero, talking about justice and redemption. But let's be real. The only thing you've proven is that Judgment Day made the right choice when we left you behind. Roxanne Perez, she's everything you couldn't be. She's stronger, smarter, more focused, and she actually belongs with us. She's the future, Liv. And you're just a mistake we corrected. You think ruining our matches makes you powerful? You think costing us gold makes you relevant again? Number. All you've done is sign your own death warrant.
Wait a minute, what's this?
Oh, this isn't good for Liv Morgan. Roxanne and Raquel, 2/3 of the new Judgment Day, coming out here with payback written all over their faces.
They've got Liv trapped. Roxanne on one side, Raquel on the other. This is a setup. Oh my, wait a second, no way.
It's Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is back.
Rhea Ripley back on Raw and standing side by side with Liv Morgan. What in the world are we seeing?
For the first time in months, Judgment Day looks rattled, Cole. Roxanne and Raquel don't want any part of Rhea Ripley tonight.
The dynamic has just changed completely. Rhea Ripley back from exile, and she's standing with Liv Morgan against Judgment Day. And here comes Dominik Mysterio, who's had a rough couple of weeks to say the least. Judgment Day's empire has been shaken to its core.
Shaken? Please, Cole. This is Dominik Mysterio we're talking about, the man who rebuilt Judgment Day after Rhea Ripley disappeared. He's still the heartbeat of this group, and tonight he's got something to say.
Last week, Liv Morgan defeated Jasmine Nix, but her celebration didn't last long. Dominik confronted her, only for Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez to surround the ring, ready to strike.
Until she showed up. Until Rhea Ripley made her shocking return to Raw and stood side by side with Liv Morgan. That image, Cole, Rhea and Liv together again, that's something I never thought we'd see.
Here comes Liv Morgan, the woman who's been haunting Judgment Day for weeks, ruining their chances, embarrassing Dominik, and standing tall beside Rhea Ripley last week. Oh, come on, from behind. Roxanne and Raquel ambushing Liv Morgan.
That's what happens when you mess with Judgment Day. You can't just keep poking the wolf and not get bit.
This is disgusting. Dominik just standing there, enjoying every second of this beatdown. It's Rhea Ripley. Rhea's here.
No, Rhea just dropped Dominik Mysterio. The woman who built Judgment Day just destroyed her own creation.
Look at this moment. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley standing tall on opposite sides of the arena.
I don't know if this is an alliance or a declaration of war, Cole, but one thing's for sure. Judgment Day just got hit where it hurts most.
Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, side by side again. And Judgment Day, flat on their backs. This is going to be a war. A match months in the making. Built on betrayal, revenge, and redemption. Inside Hell in a Cell, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of Judgment Day against Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
And you can feel the energy in this arena, Cole. This isn't just about dominance. This is about ownership of Judgment Day's legacy. Roxanne Perez claims she was the new Rhea Ripley, the new face of the faction. But tonight, she's locked inside the cell with the woman she tried to replace.
Roxanne Perez, bold, dangerous, and defiant. The self-proclaimed future of Judgment Day. The one who spent weeks taunting and tormenting Liv Morgan. And beside her, the powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez, whose betrayal of Liv months ago set this entire story in motion.
This is poetic, Cole. Roxanne wanted to be the new Rhea Ripley. Well, tonight she gets her wish, because there's no escaping her inside that structure.
It all comes down to this: betrayal, ambition, and vengeance all colliding inside Hell in a Cell. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Judgment Day's past and its rebel heart, ready to make Judgment Day pay.
And you can feel it, Cole. This isn't going to be a match. This is going to be an execution.
The Devil's Playground is sealed, and the reckoning begins now. Oh, come on, look at this. This is nothing short of a mugging.
That's brilliant strategy, Cole. This is why Judgment Day dominates. Look at the creativity, the teamwork. They've literally pinned Liv to the cell.
She's helpless. Liv Morgan can't even move.
That's what you get when you poke the Judgment Day bear. Roxanne said she'd end Liv Morgan tonight, and she's making good on that promise.
This is disgusting. Roxanne Perez is enjoying this. Liv Morgan's body's covered in welts. This is sick. Liv Morgan can't move. She's literally been tied into the corner of the cell with kendo sticks.
You call it sick, I call it smart, Cole. Look at this teamwork. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez are dissecting Liv Morgan. They're showing her exactly what happens when you cross Judgment Day.
And look at Dominik. He's enjoying this. He's watching Liv Morgan get brutalized, and he loves every second of it.
Of course he does, Cole. Liv embarrassed Judgment Day for months. Cost them matches, cost them titles. This right here is poetic justice. Liv Morgan is paying the price, and Dominik Mysterio is making sure she sees it. What's the ref doing? This is Hell in a Cell. Anything goes.
He's trying to protect Liv Morgan's safety. Look at this. She's trapped in there like an animal. Liv Morgan somehow escapes that human trap, but she's hurt. Badly hurt.
Uh-oh. If I'm Roxanne and Raquel, I'd end this match real fast.
And here we go. Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. Two powerhouses, two former best friends, finally going toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring.
This is what we came to see, Cole.
A double super kick. Liv and Rhea working together like they've been a team for years.
No way. Are they actually going to...
Frog splash, double impact, the cover.
Roxanne saves it. Roxanne Perez saves the Judgment Day.
By a fraction of a second. That was so close. Liv and Rhea were a heartbeat away from victory inside Hell in a Cell. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, each with a kendo stick, and Roxanne Perez is trapped between them.
Oh no, this doesn't look good, Cole. Not good at all.
Payback. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley dishing out every ounce of punishment they took earlier in this match.
This is brutal. They're just laying waste to Roxanne Perez.
That's enough. Roxanne Perez can't even defend herself.
Oh no, we've seen this before.
Double frog splash right on target. They did it. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley win inside Hell in a Cell.
What a fight. What a statement. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley tied together just destroyed Judgment Day's so-called future.
After months of betrayal, pain, and mind games, it all ends here tonight. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley standing tall, side by side, inside Hell in a Cell.